The largest organ in the human body is the skin, a whole 2 square meters. With its help, we distinguish cold from hot, wet from dry. That is, we learn about the world around us, interact with it and other people. 1. Layers of our skin. The skin has 3 layers, but they go down. The upper epidermis, followed by the dermis, and the lowest layer is the hypodermis. Thanks to this layer of skin, we get tactile sensations. Starting in the lowest basal layer, epidermal cells grow and rise upward, renewing every month. If this process is disrupted, the skin wrinkles, peels, itches, and conditions like eczema or allergies develop. Cells in the stratum corneum die off and separate as scales. With healthy skin, it is normal to lose 40,000 scales per minute. If this number is higher, you have dandruff, psoriasis, or other painful peeling conditions. 2. Microbiome. Our skin is covered with a layer of light acids, sebum, sweat, and other metabolic waste. This is called the Marchione mantle. Its task is to moisturize the skin. It also serves as an environment for the microbiome, billions of bacteria living on the skin. All of them, coexisting peacefully, protect us from other harmful bacteria by developing immunity against them. The microbiome works without fail if the skin's acid environment is normal, so it's important not to overdo it with hygiene products. 3. Dermis. It supplies the skin with oxygen and nutrients and is responsible for heat exchange. It is very elastic, allowing the skin to return to normal after injuries. But over the years, the skin ages and loses elasticity. The impact of ultraviolet light and bad habits, smoking, alcohol, sedentary lifestyle accelerates this process. 4. The brain of our skin. Nerves, protective reflexes, pain. In the human embryo, the skin and nerve cells develop from the same cell layer, so the skin and brain constantly interact. Numerous skin receptors transmit information from the external world to the brain. For example, if your hand is close to a fire, they signal the spinal cord about the danger, and the body reflexively responds. You pull away from the source of pain. If the danger is more serious, the information is transmitted to the brain to solve the problem. The pain threshold varies for everyone. There is pain memory. Any pain leaves a mark on the soul. Therefore, it is important for a child experiencing pain to receive comfort and care. Pleasant touches, massages, and scratching stimulate the production of oxytocin. 5. The inner layer of the skin. Here is the fat layer, sometimes reaching several centimeters. It gives the person smooth contours and allows retaining heat. Good brown fat is contained in subcutaneous fat tissue. There is little of it. It helps to burn bad fat and serves as a source of useful substances. Staying in the cold and doing winter sports helps increase the layer of brown fat. Bad white fat, accumulating excessively, provokes diseases. A slight excess of subcutaneous fat manifests as cellulite. It is more common in women. In men, the fibers of subcutaneous fat tissue are arranged differently, so cellulite is not their problem. 6. Skin throughout life. Infants on breastfeeding receive male hormones from mother's milk, which often causes skin to bloom, acne, pimples. The same happens to teenagers when their sex glands awaken, producing testosterone. Yes, girls have it too. Excess sebum leads to the formation of acne, comedones. Squeezing pimples is dangerous, especially above the upper lip, where the vessels feeding the brain are located. Infection in them can cause cerebral inflammation. The most accessible and correct way is to change diet. Avoid trans fats, sugar, milk, and eat more fish, vegetables, and nuts. By old age, the skin loses elastic fibers, blood vessels, and collagen threads. Wrinkles result from the loss of fat and elasticity. 7. Beauty sleep. During sleep, skin cells recover from negative impacts. In the dark, people produce the hormone melatonin, which is why you should not sleep with lights on. Melatonin promotes sound sleep, slows aging, strengthens the immune system, and even has an anti-cancer effect. To maintain health, it is necessary to keep a balance. During the day, get serotonin, the hormone of joy, an antidepressant produced in the light, and at night, melatonin. 8. The dark side of the sun. There is no such thing as a healthy tan. Any change in skin color under the influence of the sun is a signal from the skin that it has received a dose of ultraviolet. What danger does this carry? Skin cancer, loss of skin elasticity, premature appearance of age spots, early aging. Skin cancer can mimic anything, a pimple, a bump, and appear anywhere, from earlobes to soles. When staying in the sun, always follow 3 important rules. Cover with clothing, hide in the shade, use sunscreen. 9. Body care. Shower gels, creams, lotions, perfume. All this is an integral part of our hygiene concept. In reality, it's a true terror for the skin. Even a regular daily water shower dries out the skin. After using soap, it takes 2 to 6 hours for the skin to restore its acid-base balance and 4 weeks to restore its microbiome. During this time, bacteria, fungi, and viruses freely attack your body, provoking both diseases and an unpleasant smell. Healthy facial skin only needs to be washed with water. Residual makeup can be wiped off with a towel, and if not, it's still not as harmful as soap or degreasing lotions. Deep pore cleansing is not necessary at all. Your pores are filled with the cells that are supposed to be there. Do not disturb them. 10. Fungal spores. Fungal spores are very hardy and easily transmitted from person to person. You can get infected in saunas, swimming pools, and hotel carpets. To avoid infection, always wear flip-flops. Dry your feet thoroughly, especially between the toes. Wash your socks at 90 degrees Celsius. 11. In front of the mirror. The desire to avoid aging leads to the popularity of beauty injections. These are the only effective means. Botulinum toxin, Botox, is a powerful poison. 1 gram can kill 1 million people. It is used in medicine to relieve painful spasms and in cosmetology to paralyze facial muscles. Sometimes, if moderation is lost, women end up with absolutely lifeless faces that look frightening. If you decide on Botox, know that injections are unavoidable. Botox creams are a scam. Another reliable assistant in maintaining beauty and youth is hyaluronic acid. 1 gram of hyaluronic acid binds 6 liters of water. It remarkably enhances skin elasticity. It is important not to overdo it, though hyaluronic gel can be dissolved with an enzyme. 12. Tattoos. Tattoos are applied with inks that contain heavy metals, lead, nickel, and poisons, arsenic, mercury. This is poison for the body, which the internal organs will never cope with. Once in the body, coloring pigments will not be excreted. Laser tattoo removal is fraught with allergies and increases the risk of skin cancer. 13. A tour to the genitals. Sex positively affects the whole body. In women, the amount of hormones that ensure clear skin without pimples and thick hair increases. In men, testosterone levels rise. Engaging in sex protects against heart attacks, depression, and osteoporosis. Exchanging bacteria during kisses is beneficial. Bacterial diversity is good for the immune system. 14. The skin knows what you eat. The condition of the skin directly depends on what we eat. Alcohol causes the body to lose moisture and beneficial substances, and the skin dries out and ages. The skin needs healthy fats, which can be obtained from avocados, fatty fish, coconut, flaxseed, nuts. What nutrients are needed to keep the skin toned? Vitamins, D, A, E, and the B group vitamins, folic acid, biotin. Antioxidants. The body produces enough antioxidants, but it is worth helping it by consuming grains, fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Exercise activates antioxidants. Useful plant pigments. You get beta-carotene and lycopene from yellow, orange, and red fruits and vegetables. Green chlorophyll comes from lettuce, spinach, parsley. Blue anthocyanins come from blueberries, eggplants, cherries, and grapes. What to exclude from the diet? Milk. It stimulates cell growth, which in adulthood can lead to tumor growth. Trans fats. They provoke skin problems, cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. Most trans fats are found in French fries and chips. Trans fats also form when unrefined olive oil is heated. 15. Mirror of the soul. The skin can reveal many secrets about a person. When you feel ashamed or embarrassed, you blush. If you smoke, your skin is gray. If a person is constantly stressed, it will definitely show on the skin, through diseases, aging, and color changes. But when you are happy and healthy, your skin will demonstrate this to everyone, radiating beauty. Thank you for watching. This was a summary of a book from the wellness section of the Wheel of Your Life. To explore books across the entire Wheel of Life, including new releases, subscribe to the channel.